I'm just spectacular with my timing. I mean, guys, folks, folk arenas, folklore arenas. I'm just so good with my timing, right? Like I upload every single day. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst. This is gonna be the worst opening to a hundreds era or age or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Barely anything has happened. Barely anything has happened in the 1300s. Holy shit, dude. The only thing that's happened, something that we started, never continued. Right. Yay. I'm telling you, folks. Saw this homework. Saw this... not homework. It's all this being distracted, all these projects. I'm cleaning my room, fixing my life, mending my soul, streaming like for way longer than I should. Just and then there's times where I just can't even find my phone. That's why I couldn't record yesterday. I just simply could not find my phone. There's so much. Fucking hell, man. Alright. Look, I know that I might have screwed up the first 14 fucking episodes, 13 episodes, whatever, same thing. I know that I effed up the first 11 parts, or whatever you want to call it, of this, of the 300s. But that'll all be mended. Because today, folks, on the tip of the iceberg, literally hours before it all ends, we are going to be finishing. Not even finishing. Beginning to finishing. Under Resort and the Feline Guide. Now, there are only two people that I know from all these people. And that's Aldo and Fiend. I don't know anyone else. I don't know who the priestess looking lady is, and I don't know who the freaking princess looking lady is. So yeah, I only know Aldo and Fiend. I don't know the other two, but Aldo and Fiend is all I really need to know. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm excited to learn about the other two, but man, Aldo and Fiend are awesome. Okay, so to give you all a little bit backstory on Aldo and Fiend, basically, and this is like I'm not gonna spoil the freaking Another Eden game, but. Basically, Aldo is, I guess like an orphan, if you will. Like an orphan child who came across, who like after like a series of events, came across, Fiend. And Fiend was a little baby, like, kind of like dropped in the middle of the woods. Kind of like the main character from, what's it called? Kind of like the main character from, Meet the Robinsons. I forget his name. Like how he was dropped as a baby at the front of the door and like the orphanage and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of that's kind of who Fiend was like at the beginning of Another Eden, like I guess in the prologue, if you will. But instead of like the front door, it's like in the middle of a forest. This old guy, this old fella, which is like the mayor of a town nearby, picks her up, and like raises her, along with Aldo, who, you know, again, finds Ween along with him. And so these two kind of grow up to be, like, sort of siblings under the guise of who they call Grandpa, or a.k.a. the mayor of a town, which I already forgot the name of, because it's been like a solid week or two since I actually, it's been like a solid week since I started playing it, since I had experienced Another Eden once and never again. At least the game, not the characters. The characters are great. I really like Aldo, because he's very much, like, although we don't get to learn a lot more, although I didn't get to learn a lot about Aldo, like, personality-wise, I guess, like, the best person I could probably correlate him to is, like, because like in present day, at least at the beginning of the game, he's a knight, like he's a guard for the town. So I guess like in a way he could be like a gender bent version of Perseus. But I don't know, because Nether Eden's kind of like I feel like it's one of those games where you get to learn more, or like the characters become more flavored as the story goes. Like you get more like personal with their backstory and all that kind of stuff as the story goes. Obviously, I don't know the full backstory of everybody, but apparently Fiend is like some freaking relic, some kind of freaking like the chosen one type shit. And so Fiend's like the chosen one. Aldo is the brother of the chosen one. Just like, so you have Guard, the chosen one, and then there's a cat. I'm not sure if that cat is going to be in this event. It's called Vakuro or Vakuo, something like that. And then there's another cat that I forgot the name of that they own. Not sure if we're going to see the old man here. Not sure if we're going to see the village. Probably not. Like, from the thing. But I'm assuming since, I mean, there is portals and whatnot. You never know. We might actually get to go to, like, some of the locations in another Eden. There's only one location in my mind that I know, that I, like, know by heart, and that's, like, the Moonlight Forest or something. But besides that, I don't know. I already forgot the freaking name of the town, so. If they mention it, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. That's the town. That's the place. Yeah, but I'm excited to get into this. I think that's the only backstory that I have for Aldo and Fiend. Most likely, I'm probably gonna add Aldo and Fiend to the freaking to the Kino Blood line, to the Kino Blood team, if that isn't already completely full. I don't think it is. Is it? Let me check. No, it's not. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. So I'll either add Kino. Sorry, not Kino. I'll either add Aldo or Fiend. Maybe I'll just remove one of these. Who knows? Because we do have two Kinos. One from like the original world, and then one from the adventure world. I don't know. So yeah, I'm very excited to we might also play the event with these folks, now that I think about it. That'd be pretty good. What's this team called again? I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've actually gotten into the game and been able to breathe. Okay, this team, this battalion, holy, is called... What? Not... Oh, Kino Blood. Okay, it's the Kino Blood. Alright. Yeah, okay, cool. Neat. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm also really excited to see how how Memoria Freese implements their characters as in, like, conversation. Like, you know how freaking visual novels work here, right? Like, you have one character off to the side, and then you have the other character off to the side, and then they're talking to each other via the freaking box that you see or whatever, and that's in, like, the words are in, like, 30 different languages, if, depending on what language you choose. The point is, I'm really excited to see how they do this, because in another Eden, you don't really get to see the characters themselves interact, you don't really get to see their full, I guess, like, body feature. At least I haven't. It's the game is more in the style of a. It's more in the style of I don't want to say chibi style, but it kind of is. No, not chibi style. It's more like not downsized. It's like it's not simplistic. I don't know how to say it. But it's definitely different to this. They kind of just switch up how they look, kind of. So that's why it's going to be interesting to see this, because I didn't get a lot. There's a lot more like game I guess, there's a lot more game, like in-game, like in-character looking interactions with other people, rather than, you know, like, oh, one character pops up on this side of the screen and this side of the screen, and they're all, like, detailed and all this kind of stuff. Not saying that the characters in Another Eden aren't detailed, but my point is that it's different. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm very, very interested. I'm very excited. So let's just get into this. We're gonna play through this whole thing. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna get freaking distracted by a billion things. Throughout the story, like when we're in battles and whatnot, I'll talk about what's been happening over the past few days. This is episode 1312. But of course, it's not. It's episode 1314A, and then the next part is B, and then C. So I'm going to take the next 2 parts of this 3-parter to play through the entirety of Another Eden. And, or maybe I'll take the second part to do that, and then the third part I'll just give my thoughts. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. But yeah. You ready for that? I'm gonna go ahead, before I do anything, I'm gonna have dinner, because I'm starving. I've fully charged up this phone. If I need to charge it up anymore, I will. But yeah. You know, without further ado, folks, let us get into Under Resort and the Feline Guide.